Hello, welcome back to Then Cooks. This week, episode 37, we're going to do a simple side. It's cauliflower cheese. So let's look at our board and get started. So for our cauliflower cheese, we need about a kilo of cauliflower, dash of olive oil, salt and pepper, 60 grams of butter, 2 cups of milk, and 2 to 3 cups of cheese. There's our cauliflower. About a kilo, there's about 1.2 kilos there. Time we cut it down, it'll be about a kilo. Now really for this you want to use your paring knife. That's about the right size. I have this little paring knife that I made myself. You just see it there. It's just a bit smaller. It was actually made from a big chopping Chinese, a Chinese cleaver. And I quite like it. Maybe because I made it myself. But all we're going to do is just take these off. So we're just going to take them off here. And just cut off the main florets. And we will just cut them down in size so they're not too big. In the meantime, we'll just put them straight into our tin. Now this is going to go into our oven. We're going to toss it in a wee bit of olive oil and then we will let it roast off. So that's our cauliflower ready. Some olive oil, salt and pepper. It's about two tablespoons, one. That ought to be enough. Everybody with the salt. Everybody with the pepper. And all we're going to do now is just get our hands in and just give it a little bit of a rub around. So this is going to go in 220, 20 minutes, and we will not flip it. Not turn it, straight in. So in she goes. I'll set our timer, 20 minutes. Now, while this is going, what we can do is make our sauce. As far as cheese goes for this, use mostly whatever you want. I am going to use a mixture of cheddar and mozzarella. And again, freshly grated is best. Why? Freshly grated doesn't come with all the, you get this wee fine powder on it. And with the fine powder on it, it just, it doesn't break down into your sauce as well. So we're just going to grate this all the way, and we have this and some fresh mozzarella that we're going to use as well. Other cheeses are available, whichever you prefer. Now as for the mozzarella came not what I thought. I thought it was going to be a nice big piece. It's these little balls, so we'll not do that because we're going to take our hand off ourselves. Slice them. Now start to finish, this should only take about an hour. So we'll put this off to the side and we'll start making our sauce. Now for me, the most important part of this is a spatula. So we're going to start this, get this heating. Our butter, this should be 50-60 grams in here. We'll just put that in the middle, let that melt. Now for our flour, we're going for about 3.5 tablespoons. So as the butter melts, which is doing now, we'll get our flour. Now we don't want this too hot, that's an important thing. Bring that down a wee bit. Now if you want, you can let the butter go a little bit brown. Now in going brown in this stage, you don't want to burn it. And letting it go a little bit brown, you'll add a little bit more flavour. We'll go in with one to start. And instantly that will start to thicken up. We'll add in another spoonful. And right now this is just getting thicker and thicker. I'm going to show you. The butter is absorbing all of the flour, and you can start to smell it there. It's getting there. And with our third one, at this point now you'll really start to see it getting thicker. And this is getting nice and brown now. And then for our last half, it's already looking quite dark in comparison to what it normally would. That's just because we let the butter go a little bit longer. And you can smell the difference. Now, our milk. Just a little bit. It will get thicker and you don't want it to burn. I've just let the pan get a little too hot. We're going for 2 cups. 2 cups is 500 ml. We're just letting this go. Now, Mum used to make this on like a Sunday. And I was always like, oh, cauliflower, no, don't want cauliflower, don't like cauliflower. But then she would produce the cauliflower cheese or even just cauliflower and white sauce. And I always remember, yeah, this is nice. It was just the sauce, just the butter, the milk, and the flour. That was the bit that was selling it to me. Always remember that bit. Me being, no, very much against it. No, I don't want this. No, 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 no. And then she would produce this, and it's like, do you know what? That's not bad. We can start adding our cheese. Now we're going to try and put the mozzarella in first. And then just start to work our sauce. Work our cheese into the sauce. So what we've done here is go from the roux to a bechamel, and the bechamel to the mornay. So that will just start to melt down the whole way through as we go. And let's now get our cauliflower out. Now all we're going to do is take out the cauliflower, which is just getting nicely toasted. This is the fun part. All we're going to do is take our cauliflower and put it straight in. We could just pour it over, but into here, mix it around, and then pour it back into here. For a Sunday lunch, there's good 5-6 portions here. If you were having a wee dinner party, you know, people are going to take less, take a wee bit of this, a wee bit of that. You're maybe into 10 pieces, 10 portions. Go touch this. I know it's got a hat, so glove is on. And we will just try mixing that through. And now all we're going to do is just simply go in again. Come on. Don't. Now we'll just get as much out of this as we can. And now, back over with our cheese. I did not say this was healthy. I said it was good. There's very much difference in those two. This is going to go back in for about 30 minutes. So in those 30 minutes we will clean down, try and make this place look presentable. And she goes uncovered for 30 minutes. We'll set a timer and we'll be right back. It's about to go off. It's been half an hour. We will get our glove like Dr. Mathers. I'll see you now, SF. If anyone gets that, send it to him. And here we go with our cauliflower cheese. Really that cool for a few minutes. You put a wee bit on the side of your plate. That is going to be tasty. So we are going to serve this up now. This is one way that I do enjoy having cauliflower. This is actually barbecued. There's a barbecue restaurant here that I will always get cauliflower in. Now this is not the typical sort of thin white sauce covered in everything. This is a rich thick sauce. It's coated it. It is not smothering it. That's the big difference for today. And yeah, we're going to enjoy this. So I've used this bowl a few times. I quite like it. So all we're going to do is just get in, and this is just going to. Now, that's a cauliflower cheese. Yeah. Just one of the simpler dishes we made. Nice and fresh. It's priced a little too warm, but we'll try it anyway. That takes me back to like a Sunday dinner from roast potatoes, bit of beef on the side. Yeah, that would be perfect. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.